So today I'm coming to you with probably will be the last video in this season, just because I think I've run out of space on my storage and I'll be able to take videos home to edit. So I thought I'd end on a high note and do something really great. So I've shown you guys how we plant from seedling stage, how we grow, harvesting, and so I thought now it would be nice for me to show you the actual final product and actually making a product with what we're growing here. And what I'm going to be doing today is making loofah soap. So as you guys know, I've harvested loofahs. There's been a few videos before this one about me harvesting loofahs, and obviously the best time to harvest the loofah. So I've been drying my loofahs over here. As you can see, they've been drying out nicely. I have selected some here. And these loofahs I'm going to be using in the recipes today. I'm going to be making 3 different kinds. I've got this lovely kind of mooncake mold, and each mold is about 50 ml. So I'm going to be making like 50 ml soaps. And I've got 3 different fragrances. I'm going to be doing a lemongrass version, I'm going to be doing a rose version, and I'm going to be doing a ginger and lime version. I have decided on this is about a 2.5 centimeter kind of circle, which kind of fits nicely into the mold. I want it to also be a little bit raised, and if I can see that, bring it closer. I actually want it to be a little bit raised from the mold and kind of have the soap. I'm also going to be adding a few dried flowers. So these are dried wild sunflower that grow wild out here, which are great. They've got a lot of health benefits as well. For them, great for the skin. I've got some dried lemon as well. I've dried this out myself. And also we grow herbs here. So I've got some dried thyme here. So this actually says rosemary, but it's actually thyme. So I've also got some luster powder to make things nice and shiny. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cut up my loofah shapes. I'm going to choose some nice loofahs that should fit nicely into the mold, and I'm going to cut them up into these shapes. I'm just going to use a pair of scissors, and I'm going to use this kind of one as a guide. I'm probably not going to use these very small pieces, pieces like this, but I will use them. I may shred them and actually use them shredded up in a soap. Okay. So I'm just going to cut and fill the molds all with their own little loofah section. Okay, so I have cut the loofah and I've placed them into the mold. I'm going to be weighing everything that I'm going to be doing. Next, I'm going to cut up the soaps. I'm going to put them into these containers, and I'm going to melt them in the microwave here. I'm going to be cutting up 100 grams to do 3 sets of 2 different molds. Okay guys, so I've got my melted soaps here. I'm spraying down the molds and the loofahs on all sides so that the molds actually, so that the soap adheres. I'm going to add also the dried lemon, dried flowers down to the bottom, because I've noticed with the soaps that if you add the dried flowers, they rise to the top, and the bottom of this mold is actually the top. So I'm going to do a little layer, lay it set, and then pour the rest on top. So I'm just going to pour a little bit into the first mold, just to coat the bottom and set the loofah in place. And to give it a little spritz with rubbing alcohol so that I don't get bubbles. I'm going to let that set and pour again. So I've got my first layer, it's got a film on it. I'm going to pour my second layer. Making sure just to cover completely the loofah. So I'm all finished guys, here they are. I'm going to leave them to set and then I'll unmold and show you.